My call to action to make a more inclusive world for deaf people doesn't exist. If I was a politician, I would have one answer for how to become more inclusive. Deaf hearing, hard of hearing, all of that. If I was a parent, I would have another. If I was a teacher, I would have another. There's no one answer how to make everyone one, because there's so many different ways to define deafness. There are a lot of seniors now who are losing their hearing. They don't see themselves as deaf. They have nothing to do with our community. They don't want to have anything to do with our community. And then you have other parents whose children who give birth to a child that is deaf. The world ended for them. Then you have people like me, my parents, people who grew up in that community. They embraced it. How do you take everyone's ideas, their ideals, and make it into one conclusive approach? They can't. But I think what's the most important is that people keep an open mind. They have the right attitude, and they don't judge. That is something I think is so dangerous. It's when we assume, we label, we come to conclusions without understanding or experiencing what that individual have to say. I think today sign language is very popular, it's very sexy, everyone embraces sign language. It's wonderful, and we have had very, very successful individuals who got a lot of national, international attention. Being a deaf dancer, being a deaf film star, you know. But when you come down, when you break it all down to having a deaf child or a deaf person who wants to become a CEO of a hearing corporation, or still, you know, like a deaf person can do that? Seriously? There's still that judgment. There's still that question. I think it will happen that things are going to change with individuals. There will be one individual who will hit the big time. And that will change the others. It's slow, but I think we are currently living in the best time for deaf people than we ever have. I think it's going to get better.